It was Thomas's birthday on the island of Sodor, and all the engines had woken up. "Happy birthday, Thomas," called Percy. "Oh, thank you, Percy," called Thomas. "Happy birthday to you, Thomas," called Edward. "Hope you have a great birthday." "I hope so too," Thomas said. Then the Fat Controller arrived at the shed. "Happy birthday, Thomas," he said. "Since it's your special day, I'm giving you the day off." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Thomas. And Thomas puffed out of Tidmouth's sheds. Right then, now that Thomas is gone, I have an idea. Why don't we make a special birthday surprise for Thomas? Yeah, that's a great idea, said the engines. "Remember," said Sir Topham Hatt, "don't let Thomas know about the surprise." Yes, sir, said the engines. "Now then, you've all got important tasks. Gordon, you're in charge of bringing the guests for the party." "Yes, sir," Gordon said. "Percy, you're in charge of the presents." Percy felt proud. "Edward, you will bring the food for the party." "You can count on me, sir," Edward said. "James, you're in charge of bringing the brass band from Brendam Docks." "Oh, thank you, sir," said James. He knew that was the most exciting job. "And you, Henry," said the Fat Controller, "you will bring the decorations." "You can count on us, sir," said the engines, and they all set off to work. Percy soon arrived at Knapford Station. His load was covered up with a tarpaulin so that if Thomas came by, he wouldn't see the presents. Percy ran round to the front of the train and backed up to the trucks. Just then, Thomas came by. "Hey, what have you got there?" said Thomas. "Hi, Thomas. This is a really special load," he said. "Why is it covered up?" asked Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt said that this is something very valuable, and he doesn't want thieves to steal what's inside." "Oh, I see. Gotta go," said Percy, and he set off. "Well, that was odd," said Thomas, and he popped away. Thomas soon arrived at Brendam Docks. Just then, James bustled in to collect the brass band. "Hi, Thomas, and happy birthday, Thomas," said James. "Hi, James, and thank you too, James. Also, one question. What are the brass band doing here?" "It's for a special event today. Sir Topham Hatt said so." "What sort of event?" "The Fat Controller's opening a new station, and he wants to have a special celebration." "Really? Because recently he hasn't been saying anything about a new station." He kept it a secret so that it would be a surprise. Yeah. "Oh, where? Where is this station?" On the Peel Goddard branch line." "I see." The brass band climbed on the train. and James left the docks. While on the train, the brass band did rehearsals for the celebration. Well, that was a bit odd, said Thomas. The Fat Control didn't say anything about a new station. Doesn't matter. Meanwhile, James was enjoying himself enormously. I am the most important engine on the island of Sodor, he said. But he was heading for trouble. James didn't know that his side rods were coming loose. I think it's best if we slow down, James, said his driver. But James didn't stop. Ouch! Called James. His driver heard him screaming and shut off steam. The crew inspected the damage. One of your side rods broke, James, said his driver. We'll have to take them off until we can get to our destination. Just then, they heard an engine's whistle. It's Thomas, called James's driver. Don't worry, James. I'll help you, he said. And they coupled Thomas up to the coaches. Beep, beep, called Thomas. I'm ready. So am I, said James. And Thomas began pushing. Soon they were on their way again. The brass band cheered inside the coaches. Finally, Thomas and James entered Knapford Station. They uncoupled Thomas and he went to go and enjoy the party. Just then, the Fat Controller arrived carrying a very special cake. Thomas looked at the cake. Then Thomas gasped. He was on the cake. Thomas was glad. Let's wish Thomas a happy birthday. He has turned 108 years old today. And all the engines whistled. And the band started playing. Thomas had never felt happier in his life. It was the best birthday party ever. This summer, discover the origins of your favorite little blue engine. A cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. Tudor Branco Turco presents the 3 railway engines. Thomas the Tank Engine, James the Red Engine, and Tank Engine Thomas again. Retold by Tudor Branco Turco. The origins of Thomas the Tank Engine, coming to YouTube August 25th, 2023.